Derek Harmon, the defensive tackle out of Oregon.
We did not trade back, boys and girls. The pick is in.
Oh, here it is. Eaglet Snupper says it's Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
yeah, that's what he wants.
No tipping picks in the chat, Eaglet Snuffer. Matthew Robson's drafting my beard first, so I appreciate that.
Brandon's beard. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, if we're drafting beards, but I mean,
yeah, his is solid.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I appreciate it.
I would say it's a B+ beard. I'd say it's a Geno Smith beard.
Yeah.
Raven is down for Zabel. Charlie says Starks or corner. Well, the corner, Will Johnson's still there. I'm telling you, I'm getting these vibes, guys. A Michigan guy that was a core component of that defense when they won the national championship. Mike Macdonald, just not saying it's what I want. I'm just saying it's.
I like how the NFL coverage has drafted our offseason as interesting. Indeed,
it's just amazing that we're not a commercial right now. Can we thank the NFL for breaking a trend of, I don't know, a million years?
A million years, yes. No, for sure, thank you. And it's interesting. They're dapping each other up.
Or do you think that that the commish comes out halfway onto stage and then he walks back and then they go to commercial?
Oh boy, yeah, that would make sense. And then it goes like whopper, 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 whopper. We just get that for like
we get the
40 minutes.
Song.
Okay.
I gotta say it's pretty cool to be in the room where like there's Seahawks right there. They're like, who's gonna be our next boy?
Yeah.
And they're right there. Brady Russell is right there.
That's right. Kenny
Brady
McIntosh
Russell.
right there.
Yeah. Julian Love right there.
Kenny McIntosh is saying, don't take a running back.
Here
we go, Goodell. Coming in with the pick.
Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel.
Yes!
They took a guard. They took a guard.
Oh my God!
Holy Hannah, we did it! We took a guard!
Oh, thank God, offensive line. It's a miracle. See, all we had to do was badger John Schneider fucking enough until he finally goddamn did it.
All we had to do was fall in love on a boat.
That's right. Oh,
we got
huzzah.
We took a guard who plays guard, who also plays tackle and can play center.
That's right. And all he has to do to be perfect is shave that hideous mustache.
Oh my goodness. Make it a beard. Make it a beard like Christopher's.
There you go. Exactly.
Oh, yes. Oh, we got some thumbs up for across the crowd. I think people are more shocked.
I think everybody's excited. Absolutely.
All right.
Ryan 911 saying that let's go in Bloomy's face. Now, I think Bloomy, where his perspective was, it's not like he wouldn't have been. I know he's a little bit upset, but because he's been kind of off the train for so long. But I think it's just that he's worried about his ability to become elite. And we would be fine with just upgrading.
I'm not worried at all about drafting an elite player here, offensive line. What I'm worried about is drafting one that can actually just, I don't know, play average offensive line. Like, that would be amazing.
Right.
Yes, I would absolutely settle for that. And this is exciting, man. Like, it helps. It helps with the way that John Schneider approached free agency in terms of not really going after anybody. It was something that was highly frustrating to me. I know a lot of people were mad at how frustrated I was with that, but this was the thing, is I didn't have much faith that John would do this in the draft. And this is something that actually helps alleviate some of those concerns. Now, you still need to draft one more.
Right.
And I would hope that they do that in the remaining of their first 5 picks.
Yes. This makes it easier to do 2 in the first 5 picks when you start off with number 1 rather than going tight end. But we've got RJ Taylor saying it was all Pete's fault. We never drafted O-line. John's on the right track. He's got Pete off his back about never drafting guard. Now he doesn't have to toe the company line and can actually draft guards. And overdrafted and overpaid, no such thing.
I'm happy.
No, me too. Me too.
I'm like, what's the emotion? The emotion is pure happiness. Like that. Hey, what's the problem with the team? What was the problem with the team? Did we hopefully address that and really put capital into it?
Because you're in for a treat.
You addressed one of the 2 really bad spots on the offensive line.
Center? You're saying center?
No, there's 2 guards. We need 2 guards.
Okay. But yes, true. Yeah. But we do have other But now we have more likelihood that the other dudes who were there, one of those three might be a pretty good guard.
It does not increase the likelihood that one of the three will be able to make the step up. But what it does do is it makes it so you don't have to have two of them
Right.
take that step forward and be the guy that is going to be a competent starter.
That's a better take.
We've got Aaron F. coming into the chat with a 12-12 super chat. 12-12 for our newest guard. This is awesome.
Very good. Thank you so
Heck
much.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
I just went over to Brady. I asked him if he could pop on. He said they're going to their plane. He said a lot of them are going to their plane.
Oh.
So, but I did wish him congratulations because they just got married, the Russells.
That's right.
I told them their wedding photos.
Third best hair wedding I've seen in a long time.
And I said, now you're our new fullback. He goes, yeah. He was like, he lit up. I was like, so fullback? He goes, yeah. I go, good. We need one. He goes, yeah. I'm like, cool. So very nice guy. He's like, I'd love to hop on. He's like, we're literally leaving. So
Katie Mack giving us a wave.
amazing. The Seahawks that are here seem pretty enthused.
Yep.
You know, we got offensive guys in the room besides Julian Love, of course, but seemingly enthused about that pick. So that's a good sign.
Well, and the nice part about the Zabel pick is that he does seem to be a guy that could be a scheme fit for Kubiak's offense with the wide zone stuff and being able to move and do all of those things very well. Plus, the versatility helps when you're trying to figure out, all right, which one of those three guys in terms of Bradford, Haynes, and Lamea are going to make that jump.
Or Sundell.
Sure. Look, I'm not going to
North
put
Dakota State.
undrafted.
Jalen Sundell.
Undrafted North Dakota State. Like, I'm done pinning my hopes on undrafted offensive line prospects. Like, we've done that for years and years and years. I've been burned too many times. I don't care. Like, Sundell is not somebody I consider seriously for it.
Yeah.
But one of those three dudes, you don't know which one of them is going to step up and whether they're going to be able to step up at right guard or left guard. And now with Zabel, with his versatility, you can put him opposite of whichever one they're able to do.
Yeah, and he does have that versatility. Even in this college tape, you're seeing him play right guard, you're seeing him play left guard, you're seeing him play tackle. I'll go back to the talk we had with Cam Miller, just that said that he was a great guy, and so he got the endorsement. And we've got the endorsement of R.J. Taylor coming in, boys. $50 in the super chat.
Holy smokes.
I think we owe him.
Have
Cheers,
a pull on
There
me.
you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Have a drink on me.